Your security status has been lowered.
The swarm of drones is beautiful.
Just make sure you're putting drones out on the structure. You should be able to damage Cabot just with them. Hello?
I'm seeing deflects.
Perfect.
So is everybody training up their Voltrons?
Fuck no.
Won't train unless I see them.
Depends, we get a doctrine for it?
Maybe.
What's a Voltron?
Get with the times, it's called a Zappy Boy.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it's a space shaman.
No, it's Space Hunter. It's a scatter shot.
No, it's chain lightning for sure.
No, it's not. It doesn't actually bounce. It just hits up to 5 random targets.
Within a range, though, right?
Yes, but all of them are within range from the center one, not from one another. It's not chain lightning. It just visually looks like chain lightning.
Sounds a lot like chain lightning.
Getting
Grease
awfully
lightning.
semantic. Awfully deep in the semantics here.
It's gonna be good for fucking saving Rorquals that are surrounded by bombers. You shoot one bomber, you're gonna blab 5 if they're polarized.
Only if they're within 10 kilometers.
That's another good question. What kind of targets does it hit?
All the targets, including structures and friendlies.
So
It doesn't hit missiles or bombs.
What about bubbles?
No.
Yes,
It does? You talking anchorable or like
anchorable.
Oh.
Well, it works just like the
Probe
station
bubbles.
Doomsday, right?
I was going to say, if it hit the probes, then no fleet is ever going to get bubbled again.
Now you just have a new role.
No, it does. It doesn't actually work like the Keepstar Doomsday. It doesn't care about mass.
Ooh. Evil.
Did you guys see the amazing big amount of skill points we got today from that thing?
Yeah, but
Sure,
it's 3
give me
skill
like-
points.
Like 2 minutes of learning.
Yeah, but I mean, like, still, like, it's 2 minutes so we don't have to fucking wait.
They have a point.
It does add up to not having to buy like one less booster over time, one less skill inject.
The 150k every 12 days is actually adding up pretty quick, though.
Is it 12 days? I thought it's longer than 12
I thought
days.
it was longer
It's,
than that.
it's probably longer than 12 days. It's just time running together because the world.
Okay, I think it's once a month or something like that. Looks closer.
I don't believe you. There's no world out there anymore.
What is this world you talk of?
Why is it taking you guys so long to change the battery on the pigeons? We need to get out.
That was too difficult to understand, but I made it.
Some people think that, like, in America the birds are government funded and run.
They're run by the bourgeoisie. Come on.
Lizard
I can
people.
tell you from personal experience this morning that not all of them are filled with batteries.
Birds
Some
aren't
of
real.
them are squishy and get lodged in your grill.
Come on, guys.
I was
if
going to
you
say, some are just filled with lead.
paid any attention, all the ones in New York are that crime lord that pretends to be homeless.
Nah, birds aren't real.
I don't pretend to be homeless.
You would never know the world was ending listening to Dave's tone of voice, though.
I'm having a good day. I've just put in my application for my flat. I'm having a really good day.
Where are you moving to?
The same. I'm staying in the same city.
Oh, okay.
I thought you were going the homeless with a laptop direction.
You see, homeless doesn't really suit me.
And the flat being under the bridge doesn't count.
FC from a Starbucks.
I would if they're open.
Isn't that exactly what I said to you yesterday, Dave? You can FC
Yes,
from
yes,
the
exactly what you
Starbucks.
said.
You don't even have to go in.
No, it's better if you go in. Sit, like, right up front and, like, full volume.
So interestingly, I actually found out yesterday that somebody in my court goes to the same university as me.
Well, Dave, no. What you got to do is make sure you don't have headphones on, and just make sure John's in the fleet with you, so everyone else can just hear John.
And Nicosis.
What you?
Oh my god.
I imagine if John was a scene from a Starbucks. You morons, people! I hate you!
I doubt John's seen a Starbucks.
Yes, but what does any of that have to do with the conversation?
Ironically, there's a Starbucks at the end of the driveway to the farm he works on.
Is that? Wow.
He actually has a Starbucks in his farm.
Well, technically it is because it was land leased to the corporation. Yeah.
I don't think I've ever heard farm and Starbucks in the same fucking sentence. That kind of blew my mind a little.
It's a Starbucks
get out
farm.
in the country often, do you?
Where do you think
Dude,
Starbucks
I live in
come from?
fucking suburbia New Jersey, alright?
Come on, guys. Where do you think like Frappuccinos come from? They don't grow on trees. You get them from cows.
Yeah, John's out there just cranking cow teat for our fucking Frappuccinos.
No, what they do is they feed the cows the coffee beans, and then they shake the cows violently, and then freeze them, and then give you the cow.
Oh,
So
so
you're
that's how they make
telling
chocolate
me-
milk too.
Frappuccinos are actually called Farmachinos?
And for the iced fraps, you've got to keep the cows in the fridge.
No, freeze.
I'm terrified to think of where Java chip Frappuccinos come from now.
So Riddick, you know they did a study in the U.S. and it was like 14% of Americans think chocolate milk comes from brown cows.
Yeah,
That
that's
is
not a
that's-
good
I
study,
think that's
though.
a meme.
Yeah, but like, is that not where chocolate milk comes from?
Wait, it doesn't?
Wait, what percentage was that?
From Wales. No, they come from chocolate cows.
Oh, wait, what percentage was that?
14.
It was like 14% or something like that.
Okay, and was that the 14% who are under 3 years old?
It still counts.
No, I
most
think
likely.
most valid surveys have to be conducted with people that are at least 16. For them
What
to
makes
count
you
for
think that was a valid survey?
the fact that I can believe the fucking results.
Well, no,
Hey,
the
that was
fact
a
that it's such
double-blind scientific study.
Yeah,
Listen,
like,
if I took 100 people that I know and surveyed 14% of them, I'm fairly sure like there's at least 14% of my friends who would stick their tongue in an outlet.
Yeah, I agree with that. I probably could get them to do that.
Well,
too.
sure. I mean, that's just a given.
It could also just be that they all had the same reaction as us, and when asked where does chocolate milk come from, they all went brown cows.
Hold on, stick that tongue in an outlet. So, how much are you going to pay for me, and how much is going through this outlet?
well, in America they don't have the same kind of breakers that we have, so you'd probably fucking die.
No. I've tripped many a breaker redoing outlets and shit in my house, and the only thing that happens is you get a little zap and the fuse cuts off.
It hurts.
It's definitely not a fun thing to do, but I mean, once you shock yourself the first time, that's it.
Unless you're in an
Breaker
old
kicks.
house, and then you will actually die.
Yeah, that's true. If it's using like the old tube fuses, yeah, you're kind of fucked.
Yeah, but if it's modern, it's lower voltage than they use, or lower
Yeah.
amperage than they use in the UK. So
Like anything you're gonna find post 1960 here in the US should be pretty alright.
yeah, I mean, if the paint won't kill you, neither will the electrical.
Oh well, I mean, shit. There's literally sitting like in the fucking rafters next to me. There is an old can of asbestos paint. I just haven't gotten rid of it yet.
Maybe go get rid of that then.
I probably should get rid of, but it's sealed. I mean, it's not been opened. It's
You
rusted
should-
shut.
Just
That's-
drink it.
That he's saving for his mother-in-law.
She would be dumb
Asbestos?
enough to drink that. To be fair.
No, just
I
feed
mean,
your
Asbestos
bedroom
is
with
not poisonous. It's only harmful if you inhale it into your lungs.
Yeah, because
I'm
it's fibrous.
pretty sure it'll do a good amount of damage to your internal organs, though.
Actually, no. I think because of the
It really does.
celiac lining in your stomach, I think you're okay.
When my
Well,
grandfather took the asbestos panels off his garage at his farm, the EPA told him just bury them in the bottom of the cow pond.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's a naturally forming rock, but I mean, just because it's a naturally forming rock doesn't mean you're able to eat it without harm.
Well, yeah, fucking tornadoes are naturally forming too. You're really not supposed to play with those.
What? Since when?
Tornadoes? I chase tornadoes.
Natural and organic.
Sharks, all right. Sharks are also naturally occurring, so don't chase shark tornadoes. There's been like 6 movies about that.
Well, yeah, I don't chase tornadoes. I just chase tornadoes.
Then you're not trying hard enough.
I just chase tornadoes and sharks separately, right?
Much safer.
Yeah,
yes.
if you see
Can we have comms, please? Thank you. Drones in, line to Intaki. People, don't loot this wreck. Don't loot this wreck. Somebody from Init is going to loot this. Don't loot this. This is Init stuff. Everybody align Frary, align Frary.